Hello guys, my name's Ash and we are starting off with the weekly tarot with fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you want to skip ahead to your reading, you can do so by looking in the pinned comments. If you want to get a hold of me to book a private reading, you can do so in the description box below. This is going to be a generalized overview reading for the week. We're going to start with Aries, so please click like, subscribe. That'll be much appreciated. And we're going to start off with Aries with the Hermetic Tarot, and then we're going to pull a few oracles from Moonology deck. Okay. So Aries is the 2, 3, 4 Queen of Wands, as well as the Emperor of the Major Arcana. There's hair in there. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay. Just a couple more. This is a generalized reading for the week, so you can take it where it resonates. It can be love, romance, relationships, family, friends, work, money. Take it where it works for you. Okay. Now, Aries. Let's see where we're at with you guys. So you guys have been noticing that there's a little bit of instability for you guys, but there is action, okay? So there's still a lot of action going on when it comes to you guys going after things. So even though things have been a little bit chaotic for you, they seem to be more because you're dealing with a loss of something, whether it's a relationship, a loved one, something that it could even be a job, but something that you haven't been able to get over, or something that's really been bothering you and wearing on your mind is causing that instability for you. But you guys are still coming at it strong despite. Now, in the past, you could be dealing with a Pisces, but it's showing that you guys really were deciding whether or not you should walk away from what no longer served you anymore, but you're kind of fighting that and hoping that you can make things work. Now, your advice this week is to be careful when making any important decisions. So it's not to say you're not to take risks or go after what you want. I definitely think you should, but just be careful with the decisions you make. Maybe even seek someone that would really know what they're doing, someone who's more of a professional in it. Seek advice beforehand. Now, the first few days of the week, you have the Queen of Wands reversed, which is that of Sagittarius. Oh, no, sorry, it's actually you guys. So it's showing for you guys, you might notice that you're getting a little impatient, maybe even a little bit stubborn when it comes to the fight. So try to not control things so much this week and let things go more with the flow. Because I find when we try to control things, that's when we're likely to have delays. Where you're at right now is the Seven of Pentacles. It's all about what you're willing to put in with the card of Virgo. And, sorry, Taurus. But it looks like you guys really aren't putting in the effort because you're being stretched too thin in too many directions. So you're not able to put that personal effort and that perfectionist touch to it like you normally would. Now, the essence around you is the Two of Swords, which is Libra. So you're in a perfect position where you get to choose where you want to go. It's totally up to you at this point, Aries, if you want to keep doing what you're doing and not have any change. But if you want change, you're going to have to do things differently than you are right now, obviously. Now, the essence around you is the Knight of Cups reversed. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But for the most part, it seems like there could be problems with relationships or dealing with people who aren't being able to give back to you the way you've been giving to them, whether it's at work, romance, friendship, whatever. End of the week, you keep this up, you get Judgment reversed. So it's going to be same old, no changes. So you definitely have to watch your stubborn side this week, Aries, and really switch things up the way you're doing it and your mentality towards it. Because if you're coming at things too aggressively, people aren't going to take well to it this week. It is not the week for you guys to be taking risks like that. So definitely ask for advice wherever possible. Try to be a little softer with your approach. Okay, so let's see what we got for you from the Moonology deck. Okay, Aries this week. We are in Aries now, so happy birthday season or sign season for Aries. Okay, so you guys got surrender to the divine, full moon. So that means not just giving up everything to a divine source, but letting things go with the flow and doing things more naturally and not being so pushy and trying to control everything. Then you got confidence is a key to success, new moon in Leo. With confidence, you don't need to show that aggression. You can still push for what you want without being rude. It's all about your approach this week and how you do things. And your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So remember I said don't make any crazy risks this week without making sure that you seek professional advice, do your research, make sure that you're coming into the situation with all knowledge on board. That is going to be key for you, Aries. Okay, Leos, welcome to your reading for the week. It's a generalized reading. It can fit with love, relationships, family, friendships, co-workers, money, career, that kind of thing. Please, if this resonates for you, click like, subscribe, hit the little bell there so you get a notification when I'm on. I come on weekly, usually on Sundays, but at the latest Mondays. Okay. So we are using the David Bowie deck as well as pulling oracle cards from the Moonology deck. The Leos are the 5, 6, 7, and Knight of Wands, as well as Strength and the Sun in the Major Arcana, for those of you wanting to learn a little bit about astrology and tarot. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below, or find me on social media to follow, because I do live broadcasts as well, and have tons of games and fun stuff going on my Facebook page. So you can find me on my website there on Facebook, or just look up Ash Falls. Something. Okay. Let's see what we get for Leos for the week. So this is a new deck for me bought by my sister, Amanda, who is a Leo, which is why I waited until this sign to use it. So I want to use it especially for her. So this will be my first time using it on here, but I've been practicing with it, so. Okay. Okay, just a couple more. These are really big cards. They take up a lot of room. And one more Leo for the week. Okay. Let's set these to the side here. Okay, let's see where you're at this week, Leo. Okay, so you have the 4 of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, as well as... Oh, you have the alien. Okay, so you have the alien reversed. Okay, so this comes because of the 8 of Swords. So a lot of you are feeling stuck, okay? That's going to come your head. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well. But that's because a lot of you could be dealing with dogmatic people. So you could be dealing with a lot of that, as well as you're trying to go within and really make the changes you want, but you're feeling stuck because you have a lot of BS, it seems like, around you, or you're just focusing more on the negative that's sort of holding you back. Now, this shows because in the past, you have the Prince of Wands, or Princess of Wands in this case. So this is more or less showing that you have these new opportunities. So it seems to be more for a lot of you, it's your mindset not moving forward, because your advice this week is the Sacred Clown. So it's showing you really need to, you know, make sure that you're making the right decisions, and then be willing to take the leap of faith, because things are open to you this week, Leos, to really make a choice, make a stand, go after something, bring in good luck for you guys, if you so choose to do so. But you have to still do the work. Now, right in the first few days of the week, you're going to feel a lot of you, again, kind of Gemini, like you're hitting rock bottom, like things aren't going the way you want. But right now, you're the Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo. It's all about hard work and putting your passion in and showing people what you got, getting noticed. So the opportunities are definitely there. The essence around you is that of the Eight of Cups. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, but it's showing a lot of you are actually thinking about walking away from situations this week, or the people around you are. So you need to watch your emotions and keep them in check. Don't let them hold you back from what's available to you. Now, your want this week is to start something new, have something new and exciting and fresh, passion, creativity, a new job possibly, but it's showing that you do have that opportunity for newness coming in. But if you don't, you get your card of strength reversed. So you definitely want to take the advice of the fool and take those leaps of faith. Make smart decisions, just don't jump into anything, but definitely give yourself the chance this week to really enjoy yourself, because it's there. You guys could have a really good week or a really bad one, depending on your mindset and how you're willing to focus your thoughts. Okay, so that will totally be up to you guys. All right, Leos, let's see what we get for Moonology for you. Okay, Leos for the week. Okay, so the first card you got is New Moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Okay, so really put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to be who you are. You're larger than life. You guys love to get back to other people. What you put out is what you get back. And that definitely shows this week. Your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn. So keep it up. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. You know, you have these new opportunities. I know you're feeling stuck. Could be just the energy around you. You guys can be really empathetic to other people's emotions. But don't try to save everybody or allow their emotions to affect you, because their life, it's their issues. It's not your issues. Okay, and last but not least, New Moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. So don't let things stand in your way this week, Leos. Really go after what you want. If you want it, go out there and get it. You guys know you have the ability to do it. All right, so Sagittarians for the week. If you wouldn't mind if this resonates for you, or you're watching because it's your moon sign, please click like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications when I'm on. I come on once a week, Sundays, Mondays at the latest. So this is a generalized reading for the week. It could be career, money, friendship, family, home life, romance. Take it where it resonates for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me or join the fun on my Facebook page, where I always have sales and fun contests going on, you can find me at the link in the description box below. But I'm a Sagittarius, and for now, we're going to do the weekly tarot for you guys. All right. So Sagittarians are Temperance in the Major Arcana, and 8, 9, 10, and King of Wands. And I'm using the Handle deck, as well as going to pull a few Moonology cards for you guys at the end too. Okay, just a few more. Sagittarius for the week. Let's see where you're at. So you guys have the 3 of Wands as well as the 2 of Cups reversed. So you could be dealing with an Aries or Cancer, but it's showing here that you guys are really planting your seeds, but this could be because of a relationship issue. So a lot of you could be trying to fix relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic. but you could be trying to fix that bond and kind of come at it a different way. Some of you have been planting your seeds, putting yourself out there because of a recent breakup or because you decided you want to meet somebody new. This is because of the Nine of Swords. So it could be because of a Gemini, but a lot of you have hit rock bottom. Seems like a lot of you could be starting new relationships or just done with the way things are going. You could be starting new jobs, whatever, but you're putting yourself out there now in a good way to set yourself up for newness, which is great. This shows too, because you weren't listening to your instincts in the past. You were taking a lot of risks and you weren't paying attention. You weren't listening to that gut feeling inside of you. Now it seems like you really want to do that. Now this week, your advice is the Son of Wands in the East. So it's reversed. So it's showing that you don't want to just go out there and jump at the slightest thing. So be careful when it comes to the choices you make this week. Make sure you're getting good advice when it comes to the decisions you make. Be really practical about it. Just don't go being too impulsive. Now, the first few days of the week, you have the Sun card reversed. So a lot of you are going to feel like nothing's coming to fruition, like your goals aren't being met. But that's because you're sort of starting anew and things aren't going to happen overnight. Because it shows again here with the card of Aquarius reversed. You guys are feeling like, you know, you just want to lay down the fight and don't really want to keep doing it, but that's not a Sagittarian's way. So the energy around you is that of the Tower. So I think a lot of you have dealt with a lot of things, a lot of changes happening for you, and feeling like a lot of things have fallen apart. But this is now time for that BS to have been gone and for you to now step back up to the plate and start fresh. It's giving you a chance for new growth. Now your worry, again, of course, is the Ace of Stones reversed. So you're just worried that you guys aren't going to be able to put yourselves first in the things that you need most. And if you don't actually start doing that, you're going to have more of the same. You're going to notice with the Magician reversed at the end of the week that you guys that you're not putting yourselves first. So you're not seeing your worth, that you're making impulsive decisions based off what you think you should do because you have that lack of confidence. So you really need to be careful this week when it comes to being impulsive. Don't just jump into anything because you're desperate for some change or for something exciting. Make sure you're making good decisions. Okay, so let's see, Sagittarius, what we get for you for the week and for me. A lot of people are getting that same card. Okay, Sagittarius for the week. You got confidence is the key to your success. New moon and Leo. You want those new opportunities. You want that chance to start things new and fresh. New moon and Leo. Got to build up the confidence. It's imperative if you want things to go well for you this week. Then you're very close to achieving your goal. Give this moon. So it's there for you, just like Leo's. You have it in the bag. Well, just like Aries too. All of you guys have it in the bag. It's whether or not you're going to do the work to actually get it and whether or not you're going to do careful planning in the process. And then believe in the impossible, blue moon. So even though you may feel like with all the stress that's going on that you're not going to get anywhere, with that kind of mindset, you definitely aren't. So fire signs, I hope you kick some ass this week and have a wonderful week. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care.